وننزل من القرآن ما هو شفاء ورحمة للمؤمنين ولا يزيد الظالمين إلا خسارا. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا وعلى آله وأصحابه والتابعين وكل من اتبع هداه إلى يوم الدين. سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. We give thanks to Almighty Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Bismillah ta'ala. Today we'll be taking this from where we stopped in the previous class, and that is from Sami'a. 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 Everybody is, I believe almost everybody be familiar with this particular word, Sami'a, which means he listen or he hear. So he hears, he listen. So either of the two is correct. And we have the next word, which is nashita. Nashita. Nashita, which means he became active or he became energetic. So that is what nashita means. And we have the next one, which is hamida. Hamida, which means he praised. He praised. He praised. Hamida, he praised. And the number 4 on the screen, it is bariqa. Bariqa. Bariqa, which means it sparks. When something sparks, that is bariqa or baraqa. So when it sparks, it shines. And we have the number 5 on the screen, which is kamiha. 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 This word is used when the sight is taken. Sometimes when the Arab says kamiha, it means the insight. When someone loses insight, it does not necessarily mean the person that do not see. Yes, al-ama or amiya is when someone is blind, when does not see. But when someone loses insight, that's what kamiha means. When someone loses insight, that is the inner sight. Let me use it that way. The inner sight, the one that some people it is purposely meant for thinking. May Allah protect us. The next one is aqila. Aqila. Aqila, which means to reason, you think, he ponder, or he understood. He understood. So we have the next one, which is irama. Irama. Irama, which means milestone. Irama as the verb. Allah Alam, I do not know it, but iram is being used for a milestone when the meme has dhamma, but when it has fatha at the end, Allahu A'lam. And we have fi'ata. Fi'ata. All these words seems to be both iram and fi'ah both of them seems to be they they use it in this replacing using it in the word in how it's to be used when an harf from the alphabet of but when you know in Arabic language we have marfu'. That's when an alphabet takes rafu'. We have it mansub. What that's when it has fatha. But I don't want to go deeper into that. But there are some instances when alphabet ismu, sorry, a name, a noun in Arabic language, basically it should have rafu'. It should have the sign of rafu', which is dhamma. But in some instances, when some a kind of alphabet or something comes in, then it can change from rafu to nasbu, and sometimes so from rafu to nasbu, and sometimes to jar. That is rafu is dhamma, nasbu is fatha, jar is kasra. But that those are the basics. Of course, there are different types of. We are going to go into nahu if I should say if I should if I want to explain this explicitly, and everything has its stage. We are not yet in that stage. We are still in the basic level. So let's assume that this is a noun. This is a noun. This Iran, it's supposed to be a noun. That is supposed to have a dhamma. But we assume that maybe they use it in the same. Maybe they use it in the text of maf'ulun bihi, or yes, so fi'ah, because fi'ah normally fi'ata, it is a fraction, a party. Iram as well is a milestone. Mi'ah as well, mi'ata, this one too, mi'ata, normally it will be mi'atu or fi'atu. Fi'atu, I said it's fraction or party. Mi'atu, it's 100. Mi'atu. So, but probably when you say in Arabic, I want to say you give me 100 naira now, or you want to say you give me I took 100. You say akhadtu mi'ata. I took 100. Akhadtu mi'ata. If you want to, maybe it's naira. Akhadtu mi'ata naira. Akhadtu mi'ata dollar. I took $100. I took 100 naira. Normally I said it should be mi'atu, the name, that it's the noun. But that is that when it's in it's in its, maybe you are mentioning it, or when that thing it comes in its subject form. But when it becomes an object, that is the one that the subject has performed a kind of activity on, now, akhadtu mi'ata, you are the subject now. You're the one that took the money. The verb, the action is akhadha, I took. Akhadtu, I took mi'ata naira, 100 naira. It is not going to be mi'atu naira anymore. It is not, the ta will not have dhamma anymore, because that ta has become an object that you've worked, and that's what we refer to as maf'ulun bi. They are a kind of type of maf'ulat, but we should not delve into that, because honestly speaking, it is very likely that a beginner we lose everything if we should start to delve into that. So we assume irama and fi'ata and mi'ata, they are all now, and they are used in how they should be used when they come in form of an object. I pray you understand this more than I think you should. And we have the next one, which is hibata. Hibata, which means a gift. Hiba, it's a noun now. It's a noun. Hiba, when you say hiba, it's what? Gifts or grants. Something that you give out that you do not expect anything in return. So, hiba, gift or a grant. You're not expecting that person to pay back what you given. That's what I mean. So when you're not expecting that person to pay back what you've given out. And the next one, it is wadhari. 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 I'm going to translate the wa there is and as and thou, it means leave. Leave. Thou, leave it. Wadhari, that is leave it. That this is not joining the three alphabets. Knows best. Nobody's above mistake. Probably it's an error from those that typed the book, or I am the one that have a little knowledge. Allah knows best, and it's nobody is an encyclopedia of knowledge. What I know is that not wadhari as it is written here. Wadhara, it means to cut. It can be used for to cut. To cut. Wadhara can be used. When you say wadhara lahma, what you intend is that he cuts the meat. When you say wadhara wajhahu, what you are saying is that he injured his face. So it can be used to cut, to injure, or to split something. So it can be used for any of these ways. As far as wadhara, not wadhari as on the screen. Wadhara, that's a verb that I'm referring to. But wadhari, Allahu a'lam. As I've explained what I translated it to. I splitted the wa from the verb, but if it is to be written correctly, of course, it should not be written this way. But maybe this is a mistake from them, because if it's wadhari, there's really a space within wa and that. Another knows best. And the next one, it is waraqi, as it's on the screen. Waraqi. Allahu a'lam. Waraqu, when it has kasra, when it has dhamma, it is paper or a sheet or leaf, or leaves. Yes. So waraq, paper, paper, leaves, or yes. And the plural, that's the plural form anyways. But the singular form is waraqatun. And we have the next one, which is sifata. Sifa, it's this as well as the same way waraq is, and those are some of the most of those that I've explained that now. So sifa, it is what an attribute or characteristic or feature. So that is sifa. So the number 14 for today, it is wahima, which means to be deluded, or yes, to be deluded, deluded, deluded. So and we have hali'a, which means to be is anxious, is impatient, or he despairs. So hali'a can be used for any of this, and the same way hala'a as well. Hala'a. And the last one, which is the number 16 for today, which is daliha. May Allah protect us. Daliha, which means he became insane. He became insane. He became insane. وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه الأخيار وسلم تسليما كثيرا. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.